YouTube's happening. It is Thursday, October 16th. We're talking MLB now. We have two games on the slate today. Obviously, there's only two potential games, period. We're going to break down the spreadsheets, the props, everything we need to do, see if we can find some value out there. And man, let me tell you, yesterday was a good day. We took these plays yesterday. Yeah, you see all those HRs? Every single one of them hit. It was beautiful. We predicted based on everything that Toronto's bats were going to have a great day, that they were going to let the hot players continue to stay hot. Even the cold players got hot. Vladdy hit a home run. Everything was great. Beautiful stuff. The only thing with Kirby had 4 strikeouts. We got hooked. We were so close. I put them on a parlay too. I put very, very little on it, but still, that was so close too. That was fun. But either way, beautiful day. 5-1 on the day. We will take that each and every day and hit a whole bunch of live bets on top of it because we're just taking in the Patreon chat, we were just all over just comment like, oh, over half of the inning, over 2.5 inning, 3.5. It was fun, good stuff. So, um, if you want the plays typed out for every sport I do, or come join the chat, or you maybe just want to type that list, it's all there. Come check out the HQ. Simple as that. There it is, right there. Good stuff. So, enough of that. We have our two games. We're not going to waste time. Let's jump to that first one right now. All right, first game is going to be the Milwaukee and Los Angeles game. That game starts at 6:08 Eastern, so we know that nothing too crazy. We see over here Dodgers are a 168 favorite on the money line. 1.5 is plus 123. 7.5 is our total. Actually, both games 7.5. That feels low. I don't know. I kind of have the vibe that this game might have a kind of the same feel as last game because it's been very low scoring so far. Let's look at the spreadsheets. And you see Milwaukee's offense. Now, this is the last 10 game average. Obviously, some of these still include the regular season, obviously. Dodgers, same situation, but you see the Dodgers bats have been doing quite well. They're still very hot. They're getting hotter as it goes, it looks like. Uh, yeah, it's 2-0 Dodgers, and if Milwaukee doesn't show up like Toronto did, it looks like it might be a sweep probably. Because once you're down 3-0, I mean, go away and call it wraps, right? It's over. So, I mean, it's hard to come back from 3-0. So there's your numbers. They both don't strike out. You see that? Cool. Let's pop over to the props so we can take a look at the actual pitchers and everything, HR, bats, all the good stuff. This is Outlier. Link in the pin comment. Go get your week for free. It's there. Let's see. Pitchers, load them up. Let's go to Brewers.brew crew. We got Glass now going up against a mystery man because they still have not announced who's pitching. And it's very, and Milwaukee does this very annoying thing where they'll put a reliever in for 1 inning and then put starter in. It's like, why? I get it. You want to limit exposure to the starter facing the top of the order. I get that. I hate it. I hate it so much. Milwaukee's been pissing me off since last year with this nonsense. So guess what? We're going to work our way around it. No problem. So we have Glasnow. We can look at that. And versus Milwaukee. Good stuff. Milwaukee doesn't strike out. Glasnow is 6.5. So we'll take a look. We'll peek at it if we can and see what we could do with this. Strikeouts last 5. You see he's very all over the place. So we cannot trust him for strikeouts. Not a damn bit. Earned runs, pretty good, except for the game against San Fran where he got beat up a little bit. That was September 20th. So, but his Seattle and Philly games, nothing. Good stuff. How many pitching outs does he have? 18, 20. He averages 16.6 in his last 5 games. You can see that. Other than that, walks. He has been kind of wild with the walks, hasn't he? You see that over 1.5, 2.8. Now let's zoom out a little bit. He's averaging 20 in the last 20 starts. He has 2.3 walks per game, 1.5. I might take walks. I haven't taken a walk prop this year either. I took outs a few days ago for Blake Snell. That was beautiful. I might take Glasnow to take 2 walks. I could see this because look at the last 10. He's averaging 2.5. That qualifies for us. We want that cushion. There we go. 124. You know what? Let's put on the list. I'm done. We ain't playing games today. Nuh-uh. So, oops, that's not what I want to do. Go away. There we go. That right there. So we're going Glasnow over 1.5 walks. It's a weird time when I'm taking pitcher outs and walk props in the same series. It looks good, right? Why not take it? Sure. So we're going to do that. Let's go to matchup, see if we can find out anything. There's your bullpen for the Dodgers, and here's Milwaukee because one of these dudes is probably going to start most likely, and then the starter will come in. Whatever. I digress. Glasnow versus Milwaukee historically, and you can see the strikeout rates. They do strike out a good bit versus them, but I mean, if you want to take it, by all means, be my guest. Nothing truly stands out. Bowers is the only one with the home run, but he's only 1 for 6 with that home run. Nobody really has a good average. Zarang is 3 for 8, and he's the best. Outside of that, Yelich is what? 1 for 11, 0 for 5. We have 0 for 5, 0 for 4, 0 for 2, 1 for 6, 0 for 4, 0 for 9 for Contreras. Damn. Damn. So, righties, there you go. We got Dodgers versus This period, this Dodgers all year, because we can't see anything because Milwaukee doesn't have a pitcher. So let's go over here, check out the HR, see if there's anything we can do. There's not much to choose from here. So we got Enrique, we got Sal, well, that's Sal hits. We don't want that. And then Enrique again. So we took Enrique last time. He did well. Look, he popped off 2 hits, 2 runs. Last 10 games, he's been doing well. He's 2.7 and 2.2 over a 1.5 and plus 132 for 1/2. I might chase it because, I mean, it's not hitting our number there, but I might risk it a little bit. That's why it's plus 132. There's a little bit of risk for the reward, so I might just go ahead and add him back to it. So Hernandez over 1.5 HR. I'm gonna take both of them, sure. I will most likely absolutely be doing some more live bets on this one. I don't think I want to take anything else, to be honest. I don't know who's going to win. I think the Dodgers win, but Milwaukee could absolutely pull a Seattle-Toronto game and just pull off 12 runs like Toronto did yesterday. So I think I'm going to leave it there. We're going to take you for the HR, and we're going to take you for the walks of all things. I know, weird. We're going to move on to the next game. All right, let's go ahead and do game number 2, which is going to be obviously Toronto and Seattle game 4. We see currently it is Seattle was a slight favorite with a 7.5 with a little bit of juice towards the under in this one. Okay, cool, whatever. We go spreadsheets, look at the numbers, change this over, and what's already changed. Toronto's offense has been crushing here recently, based on yesterday's game. They crushed the Yankee series. They crushed yesterday. Games 1 and 2, they were a little like, okay, whatever. They were not there. So they're still overall doing quite well. Seattle's offense, yeah, they're doing okay too. So strikeouts still, I mean, we saw Seattle strike out a good bit yesterday. Dude got hooked, even though he gave up 7 or 8 earned runs. Like, hey, he had chances. He struck out 2 in the first inning. I thought we were gold. And all of a sudden, he just couldn't do nothing for like 3 more innings. Like, yeah, what can you do? Things like that happen. So whatever. Let's go to props. Let's go ahead and see who's pitching in this one for us. And it looks like it's going to be Scherzer going up against Luis Castillo. So, okay. We do want to look at Scherzer strikeouts, absolutely, versus Seattle. Why don't I have Scherzer strikeouts? I have hits. What are we missing? Why am I not seeing it? Grab both pitchers. Let's look at them both. Scherzer earned runs is bad. 4.2 average last 5. Oh my God. In Seattle? Ooh, I don't know about that. There you go. Let's go strikeouts. He has a line, but it's 3.5 at 148. Head to head, you did hit last time, earned runs last time you faced him. You only gave up 2, but last 10, you've been not the best at runs. So this game, I might just take the over 7.5 and just hope that Max continues to his trend of giving up 4.2 earned runs, because that ain't good. 4.4 is 2.74. Now, this was Milwaukee, Yankees, KC, Boston, and Baltimore. That ain't good at all. My God, and it's been a minute since you pitched too. It's been almost a month. So when you started, a month since you started a game. So, ooh, walks, no outs. His outs, he's probably gonna go 4, probably 5 innings, maybe, unless he gets teed off on. I don't know. Okay, let's go look at Louis Castillo. Earned runs, you can see what he's about to. His last 5, he's been absolutely nasty. Strikeout wise, he's been all over the place. Not bad. Hits allowed, he doesn't give up any hits. We go to walks. He 4 walks last game because of Detroit. That ain't good. And pitching outs, you can see what he's done here. So head to head, just go backwards to the same things. Walks, hits, strikeouts, earned runs. Seattle, I mean, Toronto has teed off on him 3 last 4 times. So, yeah, we're definitely going to add over 7.5. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Over 7.5. Both pitchers, one has a bad history versus the same team. The other one's just been bad in the last 6 games overall. So, absolutely, we'll add the over. Let's go and pop the matchup and see what we got. Bullpen, cool, down. Castillo versus Toronto. Historically, anybody tee off. Anybody at all. That's why we took Santander yesterday, because of that. It was 0.5. He got it because of it. So IKF is a 385, this with that, and I ain't worried about you. Jimenez 211, you got a home run. Kirk is 3 for 5 with a home run at a 1.8, maybe. Same for Heineman. Let's see, Barker's 429. Vladdy's only a 267. I mean, everything's decent. Nothing's great, nothing's amazing. But nothing's just miserable either. So everybody's just kind of chill. It's cool. So versus righties, you see how Toronto is. Seattle versus righties, and then Scherzer versus Seattle. Let's see. Very little at bat data, except for Suarez, who has 12 at bats. He's 4 for 12. Yeah. No, he's 3 for 12. 3 for 12. 2 of them were souvenirs. So math, right? Math's hard. Julio is 2 for 5 with a home run himself. So a little bit of pop here, a little bit of pop there. Polanco has 1 as well. He's 2 for 8, one of those being a home run. So when they hit it, it goes far. So Yeah, I don't know exactly what I would want to take here. So we go righties. You see that? I don't. I'm not going to take anything pitcher wise. I think the over is going to encompass both pitchers going over. Hopefully, one's worse than the other. And then we also get to bring in the bullpens. Hashtag fade the bullpen always. So let's go ahead and pop the HR and see what we got. Let's see. It's going to be right here. Go away. We got you already. Change you to you. And we have our usual suspects. We have Lukes. We have Big Dumper. We got Springer, and then we got Clement. We've taken these four dudes pretty much every game so far. Guess what we're going to do? Probably take them again. So because they just keep on. They keep on keeping on. This dude will not stop being awesome. 3-4-2-9, absolutely. Plus 110, yeah. If the juice makes sense, I'm taking it. LUKES over 1.5 HR. I will continue to take this until someone shows they can slow them down. Game one. Game one slowed them down. But other than that, game 2 and 3, nah, too good. Big Dumper, gotta take him. I will continue to take him. So HH over 1.5 HR, it's minus 109. I'm okay. That's a good number. We can rock with that. Springer, look at this. He's 3.2. He's been doing great. 112. They keep giving me these beautiful lines. I will continue to keep taking it. So Springer over 1.5 HR. If these hit, is obviously going to, if all these hit, the over's going to hit. So I feel pretty good there. And then lastly, we got Clement, who plus 125. Yesterday on the 5 HR, 3 of them were plus something. Dumper was at plus like minus 102. And the other one was like minus 110, like 109. So just alone the value from the odds on those 5, beautiful stuff. So this one's going to be Clement. Oh, yeah, let me show you Clement. You see his last 5, what he's done. He's at 3-2, last 10. Dude's been crushing it. So we will continue to take the ones who've been doing good for us. Over 1.5 HR. Now I'm not going to put Vladdy or anybody like that on there. You had a good game yesterday, but you've been ice cold before that. Are you going to stay hot or what? I don't know. So we're going to leave all those off. So that gives me 5 plays in the game. The same 4 HRs. Who did I not take? Santander, because I don't want to take him today because he doesn't have that history on his side like he had yesterday. We're going to take the main 4, the 3 Toronto, 1 Seattle, and we're going to take the over in that. And that's going to give us 5 plays. That works. I'm going to take a plethora of more plays on the live side for sure once this game happens. You get somebody on base with 0-1 outs, bet, done. You'll see. You can come join the HQ and check out the comment, the Patreon chat if you want to follow that along. So know that we're done. Good stuff. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. We have 2 games tomorrow. So we will have games here. I'm back tomorrow. We'll break both games down. I appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe, check out the HQ, check out Outlier. Let me know what you're playing. Let me know if I missed anything. Agree, disagree, whatever. Put in the comments. It helps out. So, and I will see you tomorrow on Friday for some more MLB. Peace.